Hi Pisces, welcome to my channel. My name is Kem. Today Pisces, you guys got wheat. With wheat, it talks about having to appreciate, right? Appreciate all the work that you've done and appreciate all the time that has already been passed, and to not look at things as like from a lack mentality, but to look at it from an abundance mentality. Right? So they're telling you that abundance is coming into your life, but only if you really take a look at it, right? So I feel like you're kind of trapped. Like for some of you guys, you might be kind of going through the motions every single day, but you're not necessarily having, a day that you can say is like worthwhile, right? It's like there was nothing special about that day. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's what they want you to do. Like make something of the day special for yourself. Right? It could just be like, today I did yoga for 30 minutes, It could just be today I ate this like really good meal that I made myself. Or today I actually had time to go to the supermarket, get everything I needed, and then make this recipe that I've been looking at. I don't know, whatever it is that you want to do. Like if you don't want to cook, then I splurged on a meal for myself. Like whatever it is, Pisces, they're trying to tell you to appreciate life, to savor it, to kind of look at it from a different perspective and not to necessarily go through the motions. So that's what I'm getting for a lot of you guys. That was my initial message. And then I always pull from the Norman now. I like doing this. I like these cards a lot. And it's interesting because we're going from a 3 to a 6. So there is a doubling energy here, which I think is really positive. And it is really positive, especially when we're looking at abundance, right? And then we get this doubling energy. I feel like that's a really good sign that there is abundance coming into your life. I feel like it's already all around, like how the wheat is kind of it's found all around the world. It's been found in every ancient civilization. Again, maybe you're just a very old soul, right? And that could be another message for some of you. But I definitely feel a doubling energy. So I know that there's abundance coming. Then you have wheat. And I also feel that there are a lot of birds in both of these pictures. So pay attention to the birds right now. But another thing I'm getting is you're not quieting your mind, right? Again, they're telling you to kind of receive the abundance, right? And to look at the abundance in a certain way. But I feel like parts of your mind are not creating peace, right? It's kind of you have to kind of turn your mind off for a little bit. So whatever that means to you, maybe you guys can watch a movie, you know what I mean? And just unplug for a second. I mean, technically that's not unplugging because you're watching a movie, but I don't know, something that relaxes you and doesn't let you think about, maybe your love life for 30 minutes, right? Or it doesn't you're not thinking about stress of work and career for 30 minutes, right? Just doing anything to quiet your mind, because this can mean anxiety. But another thing I'm getting is that these two cards together, I feel symbolize gossip in love. So I feel maybe some of you guys feel a little I'm getting this vibe of somebody who might be single right now, and it's when you go into a party and everybody's coupled up and you're just kind of what the hell's going on in my love life? What am I missing? What am I lacking right now that I'm not with somebody? Do you know what I'm saying? I feel that could be somebody's brain is working in that way, which again, there's a lot of lack mentality here. Instead of being wow, I'm single and I get to do all these things by myself and I don't, you know what I mean? Instead of looking at it from a positive perspective, again, an abundance perspective, I feel you guys, there's some of you that are looking at things from a lack mentality, from a perspective of why don't I have that, or why can't I have that? And it's you can, do you know what I'm saying? But a lot of things take time, a lot of things happen in divine timing, and I feel again, that's why this is going on. So they're trying to shift your perspective into this abundance mindset. So I feel I'm talking to somebody who really looks at things from a lack perspective. It's kind of you have, my mom does this all the time. She's always talking oh, I wish I had a bigger house, and I wish I had, this. My mom's a Pisces. My mom's a Pisces sun, Pisces ascendant. And my mom will always, my entire childhood is well, I wish we had a bigger house, and I wish we had this bigger. Everything has to be bigger, everything's better. And instead of just appreciating what you have, do you know what I'm saying? Well, at least we have a kitchen, right? At least we have heat, and at least we have, the things that we have, right? And we're not outside. So I feel that's who I'm kind of talking to. Somebody who is a little bit instead of like appreciating what you have, it's more of like, well, why can't I have that? And I feel like that's kind of what they're trying to shift, because if you see the doubling energy, that's going to bring you into abundance so much quicker than the mentality of like, well, you know, I wish I had this bigger. I'm just like, well, I'm just thankful to have it in the first place. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm getting for your meditative session. Let's pull some cards though. So Pisces, I honestly think there's like so much going on with this read. So I see your energy over here, and I feel like this is you and the Nine of Swords, right? Like anxious. And even when I was doing this read, I was like getting super anxious and getting really antsy, and like I had to get up like 3 times, and I was just like uncomfortable, and then I had to like do this and that and like tie my hair up, and then I wanted my hair down, then I wanted my hair back on my like up, and it was just like this weird thing. Like everything that could possibly go wrong was like going wrong. And I feel like that might be your energy right now. It's just like very antsy, very anxious. I don't know why that's your energy right now, but that's what I'm getting. I feel like I'm connecting to your energy, and you're the one here in this Nine of Swords. And I feel like it's because you don't really know what the hell's going on, and that bothers you. I feel like you're someone who's very intuitive and you can pick up on energies really quickly, but when you don't know what's going on, it causes you stress and anxiety. So let's just say you have like your own tarot deck, or you watch a lot of tarot readings, and maybe that would be doing you a disservice at this time, just because it's going to cause you more anxiety for the fact that you don't really know what's going on. And that's what I'm getting. There's a lot of shit happening on the sidelines here that you don't know, and that's honestly why I feel like you don't see the abundance coming for you. I feel like you don't understand what's really going on in your love life with the birds in the heart. There is a lot going on behind the scenes, right? Like there's a lot of birds here. There is a lot going on. You just don't see it because I feel like you might not even know the people coming into your life, to be honest. That's one thing. Something else I'm getting is like you might, again, there's like a lot of divine intervention here with this card, but there's no way to really soothe your mind because you're someone who wants to like foresee things, right? Like you're kind of like, okay, so like what's coming next for me? And I feel like always thinking about the future is what's putting you in a state of anxiety and stress. So just remember that, like you have to try to remain in the present, even if it's something that comes in naturally for you, right? Like something naturally is just to kind of have a vibe of what's happening for you soon, you know, like have a, like you, again, you're very intuitive, so you can probably guess and feel what's going on. But I don't think you're necessarily right about what's going on in this situation, or I don't think you can really grasp what's going on in the situation because everyone's gonna have a different thing going on, and readings are not very specific. Again, I'm not encouraging people to go get like private readings. Again, that might soothe your mind, but again, make sure you go to like a trusted reader, because at this point, Pisces, there's just a lot going on, and I feel like you're not going to be able to see it all, and just going on readings and like looking at what the hell's going on is not going to really help in the situation. So this is going to be very specific for somebody. I don't know who it is, but I see that's your energy, like anxiety. Like you don't know what's going on. You're anxious about it. You can't really remain in the present. And again, you're torn between like two energies of like you kind of, I feel like, gave up on a person or gave up on the idea of love, right? Again, I don't know if this is a new person or an old person, but you definitely gave up in a sense. And you thought that would alleviate like the feelings of feeling, you know, like lonely and shit. Like just kind of doing your own thing. But what I'm getting with that is like it kind of disconnects you even more, right? It's like, well, if I'm going to do my own thing and I'm not going to like worry about whatever's going on with this person, then it's going to make me feel relieved. But at the end of the day, I don't feel like you feel relieved. I feel like you feel even more anxiety because you're not like paying attention to it. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just it's a very anxious energy that I'm getting with you, Pisces. Like again, I keep like touching my hair and like itching and like blowing my nose, and there's like so much going on. And it's like I don't know who's so anxious. But yeah, that's the energy I'm getting. This could be someone that you broke up with in the past, because we start and end with the Six of Cups. So I feel like this might be a relationship of someone that you might know, right? That's what I'm getting with this. Like you might actually know this person. You might actually be very close to this person. And that's why I feel like you're following this person. Like you're following what's going on in their life. I don't know how you're doing it, but I feel like this is you. like following them. That's why you're anxious, because like you're not really there, but you're there, like you're following it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like you're following it even though you're not really in their life, or you're not really like there. Do you know what I'm saying? I just get that. Like you're following it with your eyes, like with your third eye. You might have dreams about this person, and that's making it worse for you. Do you know what I'm saying? So what I'm getting with this person is like, this person, I keep getting the Emperor for Pisces. I really feel like this is not you. I feel like this is somebody else. And I feel like this person's in another relationship, or this person is with somebody else, because we have the Queen of Wands out here, right? And that is next to the card of someone being kind of chained, right? So I definitely get the vibe that someone here is in another relationship. And I think that's what's causing you a lot of anxiety, Pisces. So this person, this Emperor, right? The person we're attached to, again, they're in another relationship here, right? And I feel like they are starting to understand what this relationship really is. Like, I don't think they understood it in the past, but they're starting to understand it now, because they're becoming more balanced as a person. So when a person heals and a person becomes more balanced within themselves, they can see things clearer, right? Exactly. See how you're like anxious and shit because you don't know what's going on. You're not really seeing everything for what it is. Same thing with this person. So you guys might be very similar. You might be very like antsy, like, you know, people who get excited very easily and people who get anxious very easily, and you know, you're very sensitive to the energy. That's what it is. You're very sensitive. So the two of you together might really like get along because you guys can understand just like the tiniest little things. And I get that and shit, but holy shit, like this person as well is starting to finally balance out in divine timing. And I think they're beginning to realize a lot of shit, but it's not causing them anxiety like it's causing you anxiety. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this person is causing you so much stress, but this person I feel like is okay. So I don't know if you're worried about them, but they're fine. Like, I don't feel like they're actually not okay. I actually feel like they're okay. Like, they have the Temperance here, and we also have the Devil. So I feel like Temperance always trumps the Devil. That's what I'm trying to say. As they get more balanced, I feel like you get more anxious, and it's like, it doesn't have to be like that, Pisces. You can unattach from their energy in a way where you can feel balanced no matter what's going on with this person. This person and you are very connected. That's what I'm getting. Like, you're so similar in the sensitivity type energy that you might honestly have a close bond. So maybe you're feeling shit that they're feeling, and that's why you're kind of going a little crazy here. So this person here is actually okay. I'm getting this person's moving into a better energy with the Temperance and the Nine of Cups. I feel like they're understanding like what will bring them happiness. I feel like there's a lot of divine timing here at play. And they have a decision to make, right? And I feel like they also might need to make an apology to you. So you are on their mind, right? Because I feel like they're thinking about you and how maybe they didn't treat you necessarily as fairly as they should have. We have 66666, right? So that's the number of love. But then here comes like this double energy. What's the double energy in this read? This person has been, I think, with another person. We have the Queen of Wands here, and we have the Devil out here. So the Devil out here is somebody who, I think the problem in this relationship, again, we're not going to go too much into the past, but this was definitely somebody who was like unwilling to give their heart in the past, right? And someone who kind of wanted to be free, and someone who didn't, like, I think this is someone who wanted to play the field. So they got exactly what they wanted. They broke up this friendship. You guys were more than just like lovers. You were friends with the Six of Cups. You have the Six of Cups twice and the Ten of Cups. So yeah, and like, look, this person felt like you were probably family. Like, you were very close to this person with the Ten of Pentacles. And anyway, what's going on here is that, you know, I feel like they're really realizing that, and they want to come in and kind of apologize to you guys. That's what I'm getting here. But where is this person? Like, why? This is what you've been watching. This is what you're watching readings for, right? Like with the Six of Pentacles. I think this person has been trapped. Not trapped because they put themselves in this situation, right? Like, they went and put themselves here when they were not in a necessarily good energy, right? And we have the Ace of Swords and the Seven of Swords. So whatever is going on in this situation is not good, right? Whatever is going on here, this isn't a good relationship. We have the Ace of Swords and the Seven of Swords. This is someone who could be like someone who lies, right? And honestly, who could be the liar right now? It could be the Queen of Wands, you know, someone who is like a perpetual liar, someone who's very sneaky. The funny thing here is, like, I feel like when you get somebody like this in your life, it's because you yourself might be like this. So let's just say this Queen of Wands is very manipulative. Maybe this person in the past was manipulative to you. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like there's some sort of karma here. like them being with someone who's so sneaky and so manipulative. I also think like maybe if they just didn't appreciate you at the time, like someone who's very honest, someone who always like gave you an honest answer, someone who always was like very tender to them, do you know what I'm saying? Whereas this person is like the exact opposite. So this is a very big karmic lesson for this person, and that's what I'm getting. They're trying to run away from the situation with the Page of Swords. Yeah, they're trying to leave this relationship as quickly as like possible right now, because they see everything very clearly about this relationship. They're seeing very, very clearly everything through the relationship. So I feel like they're seeing that this person is a liar, that this person is manipulative, that this person doesn't have their best interest at heart, that this person only wants to keep them around for whatever reason. And that's why I feel like this person is thinking about you a lot, and that's probably why you're thinking about them, and that's probably why you're very anxious right now, because you can feel them tugging on your energy. And honestly, this is how I feel right now, but not balanced. I feel like my back's like on fire. My back is on fire, and I'm like sneezing a lot, and I just feel there's something going on with this energy right now. I'm connecting to this masculine energy. Maybe they're having like some sort of, you know, some symptoms going on where they're like awakening, because there's a lot going on. My back is like on fire, and I'm sweating, sneezing, like everything. So I definitely think that this person is seeing through this relationship, but they're also thinking about you. With the Two of Coins, this is someone juggling. So I feel like this person is juggling the idea. I think they're juggling through guilt and trying to fix the situation, and then like dealing with whatever they're dealing with here. There's a lot going on here. But what I'm getting with the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles and the Tower, I feel that this is you wondering like where your Ten of Cups is at. And this is you wondering like, what do you have to do to kind of get some reciprocity and to get someone, because like, again, this person was not reciprocal to you. You know what I mean? This person, I feel like, might have just left, you know, like this Six of Cups in reverse twice speaks about someone who I feel like just kind of left a friendship, like didn't even want to speak anymore, kind of just dipped out of your life. And that's what's coming up with the Devil. So I feel like that's the hardest thing that maybe has ever happened to you, like somebody just kind of walking up and leaving. And now that's why I feel like you're very unstable, because it's like, I don't think you're ready to like open yourself up to another person. I feel like you're still attached to this person. I feel like you're still looking at what's going on with this person. You still care about this person, and it's just very hard for you, Pisces, and I see that here. I just want to know more about this Ten of Coins with this Tower. I feel like this might be coming for you. I feel like this was the shock that happened to you, but I feel like this is still, there's still something going on. Like, yeah, this person's going through karma. Yeah, this person is finally balancing themselves out and wanting to kind of apologize to you, but what's going to happen here? So yeah, the wheels here with the Six of Wands. So yeah, there is going to be a dramatic change in this relationship for this person. Just how there was a dramatic change in your life, and I feel that it affected you and kind of threw you off the tower with this person. The same thing is going to happen in this relationship with this person, because with the Ten of Cups and the Ten of... I feel like this is for you though. Like, I don't think there's a Ten of Cups between these two people. I feel like this Ten of Cups is for you. So the biggest shock in your life might have been like this person leaving. And now I feel like it's crazy that the Tower is coming up with the Wheel. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like major arcana with the 10 and the 10 and the 10 and the 10. Another thing I'm getting with this person is that the reason that they are not able to like have a train of thought that proceeds more than 2 seconds is because they keep getting interrupted by this feminine energy, this Queen of Wands. So they can see clearly for 2 seconds, and then something happens between them and this person that keeps them, you know, on their toes. It's like, you know, I'm thinking of breaking up with them today, and then they say, oh, you know, like my mom's, you know, not feeling well, you know, do you want to come and visit her with me? Okay, I can't do it that day, so I'm gonna do it another day where I'm gonna have a talk with this person. Oh, you know, like we're gonna get into an argument about something dumb, so that, you know, the argument is gonna take precedent, and then you're not gonna be able to kind of like talk to me. This person is honestly such a manipulator, and that's what I'm getting. Like, this person is very manipulative, and that's why this person can't like focus on one train. Like, they cannot have, you know, when you're like, that's how I feel in this read. I keep getting interrupted by like the dumbest things. I keep sneezing, like just these itty bitty things that keep stopping the read. Like, it's been like 15 things so far, and that's what I feel like is going on with this person. Like, they can't get settled into a state of mind of like clarity, because this person
And yeah, the body and mind card is right next to it. Yeah, this person just keeps interrupting them. Like even if this person wanted to break up with them, it'd be like literally impossible because this person keeps them on their toes. Like look at this person. They are not standing up straight. You know what I mean? It's like they're dancing because this masculine energy can't find stable footing. So we end on the Ten of Cups here twice. I'm gonna read what I pulled. This message I feel like is for you, Pisces, this here. For too long, you've let others dictate your energy because yes, you do have a gift of foresight and you do have the gift of like, again, watching tarot videos and you have a lot of abilities, but it keeps you hindered. It keeps you blocked. And I think it also keeps you from turning the wheel yourself. Right? So like this person has to get out of a karmic cycle, and that's obviously clear. This is a terrible energy that they're dealing with, and like, I feel bad for them. This kind of sucks, but whose problem is that? It's not theirs. It's not yours. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not your problem. And I feel like the Tower with the wheel is kind of you dictating your own life right now, right? Like, yes, this happened to you and this was a shitty thing for this person to do to kind of leave your life. And now you kind of forever feel like attached to this person. You're always like wondering what's going on with them. But what I'm getting here is that victory is like coming for you, right? Like something good is on its way to you, right? But you have to kind of stop thinking about what didn't happen, right? And that's where you're at right now. It's like you go back and forth thinking about something that somebody who didn't put work in with you. And I feel like that has honestly hindered like your value for yourself. You're like, like, I guess I must not, it made you question yourself for a very long time. And Pisces, that's the energy that you have to get out of, because that's what you're not seeing clearly, right? It's like you go from an energy of like not being, you're not upset about it for a second, and then you go back to not seeing clearly like your value, right? This person really like affected your value and the thought of you and yourself. And that's what's been the blockage this entire time. Like you following someone else's energy, you thinking like, again, that you're maybe not as valuable as this stupid Queen of Wands. I'm sorry to call her stupid, but like this is literally the most ridiculous energy I've ever seen in my freaking life. The Seven of Swords with the Ace of Swords in reverse. Like, come on. Like this person literally is such a negative energy. The fact that even you would even compare yourself to this person makes me really sad, because I don't get that energy with you at all. You're someone here who cares so much about this person, and I don't even know if this person deserves you, because like, again, they're going through karma right now because they deserve it, because like I feel like the way that they treated you was just so like disgusting. Like, I hate to say it, but they treated you so poorly, and that made you lose faith in yourself, and it made you lose faith in everything around you and everything that was going, you had going for you. And you might have had a lot of losses in your life because you were like depressed for a little bit. You might have been sad for a little bit. And it's just ridiculous that this person who, thought that this person was comparable to you, that's why they're going through this karma. I'm telling you right now, this person is going through like heavy karma. And I know that you're attached to them. I know that you really care about this person. I get that. But you cannot keep letting it create a block in your life, right? You cannot. I do see someone coming in for you. I also feel like this is your energy if you want it to be, right? The energy of somebody who is going to go after shit. It's like you're being reborn to go after things. And if you think about the phoenix is someone who rises, right, from their ashes. So again, I feel like you have a lot of opportunity to go towards this again. I don't know if it's supposed to be with this person, because honestly, I feel like this person doesn't deserve you in any type of way. I feel like this person, they think about how beautiful their relationship was between the two of you. They think about like what they did and they feel bad. They think that they need to come in and apologize. They're getting balanced. That's all good for them. But like the damage that they have caused you, I feel like is just so... it's ridiculous. And the fact that they had you comparing yourself to someone that was so toxic is like, I must be not good enough if they're going to go out and be with this person, right? It has nothing to do with that, Pisces. I feel like the divine gave this person exactly what it is that they deserved. And this is literally what they deserve, Pisces. Like, I'm sorry to say it, but like the way that they left the relationship with you, the way that they just kind of like walked away from you, this person really deserves everything coming for them. Like this energy, they deserve that. This is karma to them, right? You reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. And that's okay. Like, how could anyone attract someone like this? I don't know. Someone who's also very negative, someone who's also not speaking the truth, someone who also is sneaky, someone who's also manipulative. Low vibe with low vibe. Like, there you go. And they're telling you that you can have a new beginning. I mean, that you can have your 10 of cups, but you have to think of things differently. To think of yourself as abundant, to think of yourself as valuable, to never compare yourself to this person ever. Like, you're not even on the same level as this person. This person, this other feminine that you might compare yourself to, there is no comparison. This person is going through karma with someone who, that's what they deserve right now because of what they did to you. That's why I'm trying to say, like, the divine is never going to give up on this person. Yeah, there is divine timing in play. They're trying to balance this person out and help this person out, of course, because this person also has guardian angels and guides and whatever. But I feel like you're already like furious at the fact that like you're still holding yourself back maybe for this person, or you're still thinking that this person's your 10 of cups. Like, maybe again they are your 10 of cups, but that's something that they'd have to prove. You know what I'm saying? And that's not something that you have to worry about. That's why I keep saying, like, I don't feel like there's anything for you to really worry about. I feel like you're just seeing what's going on behind the scenes, and this is what's causing you a lot of stress. So I just kind of want to know, again, they're saying that you're going to get to your 10 of cups. There is a King of Wands out here. I feel like that could be you, but I feel like that could also be this other person coming in. I don't know if it's this Emperor. I honestly don't think this Emperor deserves you. You can do whatever you want. Yeah. I feel like this person here might come and speak some sort of truth to you about an offer that they never gave to you, an offer that they took away and that they really regret. You know, like, I do feel like that could be an energy coming in, because we have all these coins that are being offered to somebody. Even here we have somebody like offering somebody something with the 6 of cups, and then we have it again here, you know, somebody reaching out their hand, giving them something. So I honestly do see like someone here that didn't get, like, they took their coin away, right? Like, that's how they keep thinking about themselves. Someone who took, and that's how they should see themselves, because they are somebody who kind of like just ran away. And I honestly just don't like this person. It doesn't matter. I think they're going to start to see the truth, right? I do think they're going to start to see the truth, but there's no telling what's going to happen here, because I'll be honest, the divine here, I feel like they want them to stay here with this karmic for a while. Like, this is like well-deserved karma. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this isn't like somebody who's so innocent that doesn't deserve this, that shouldn't get touched. No, this person deserves what they're getting right now. Yeah. So what's going to happen between them and this karmic? The 10 of Swords with the 9 of Coins in reverse. This will not reap any fruit. This will not be abundant. This will not last. This will honestly end in betrayal. This will end in heartache. This is what's going to end up. And honestly, I don't think this person's undeserving of it, unfortunately. Like, I think they deserve that. Yeah, and an ending with these two. An ending here. What I'm getting, Pisces, is like, yeah, I think this person is going to come around after this ending. Like, they're going to come around to you. But you have the choice of what you want to do. Like, they're going to see truth, and they're going to start speaking to you maybe. And they're going to come towards you again and talk about something from the past. But I don't know if this person is your 10 of cups. Like, I really just don't know. I don't think they are, to be honest. I feel like there could be somebody better out there for you. But, you know, maybe this person can completely change. I don't know. So what I'm getting here, Pisces, is, I mean, you have a decision to make. You can hold on to this relationship, or you can end it. You know, like, you can, maybe the past pain is going to be too heavy for you to be able to start new with this person, and you're going to let them go and get into full energy. Another thing I'm getting is, like, maybe you're going to be unable to, like, let go of them. Even though you've had this really destructive ending with them, even though there's been so much pain between the two of you, you might start again with them in full energy. Again, it's up to you, Pisces, what you decide to do. This person is going to come back eventually after this cycle is done. The reason they're not here now is because they need to go through this. This is something that their soul is like, this is going to make them a better person, and they deserve this. Karmically, they deserve it. They've reaped too much karma to not deserve this. This betrayal, this ending, whatever it is, because again, what goes around comes around. I feel like they left you like that, and they betrayed you in some sort of way, and now it's kind of being paid back to them, but tenfold, right? You have the 3 of Swords, they're going to have the 10 of Swords, because that's how karma works. I'm sorry. So again, this is something you can either choose. Again, you can choose whatever you want, but you have to bring justice to yourself. You have to do what feels right to yourself. Do I honestly feel like this person deserves you? Not really. It's saying Handmaid, and at the bottom of the deck you have the Four of Wands with Justice. Pisces, you can do whatever you want to do. I don't think this person deserves you. Maybe after all this karma, they will like be repenting and like feeling bad about what they did, but I just honestly see that, you know, Pisces, you're just such a nice person, and this person, I think maybe after all this karma, they will also be someone who's very nice and someone who is like, you know, concerned for you. But I just feel like this is a type of person that left you alone for such a long time. Yes, they are getting their karma, so you could say that the slate is clean, but I don't know, Pisces. So yeah, Pisces, this person is going through the motions right now of a big change in their life with journey and unexpected income. The unexpected income can also signify like something very, you know, critical happening in their life. And that's what I'm getting here. Like there is something critical happening for them. We have the 9, the 10. I feel like they would have already gotten out of this cycle, but because of karma, I feel like this is the karma. Courthouse and imprisonment. This is the karma. Like they have to learn to get themselves out of a situation now that they themselves like place themselves in. And then I feel like with distant horizons, we have an energy of someone finally being able to move. But that's what I'm saying. It's like, yes, this person technically would have been here a lot earlier, or this person would have, you know, again, had this realization, had this epiphany, and then journeyed and left with the 10. But why is this person still stuck here? I'm getting with imprisonment is like straight karma, right? Like the decisions you make today matter tomorrow. Do you know what I'm saying? Like the energy you put out forward. With courthouse, I kind of feel like that's like it could also be the divine, like, you know, handing out what's deserved, right? Like handing out what someone is, you know, what you have accumulated in life. That's what's coming right back to you. You wanted to be like a toxic person. You wanted to leave somebody in the way that you did. Now you're going to, it's like now you're stuck with someone. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like the exact opposite, but you get what you got. And that's something that I feel like I don't think you've accumulated any karma here. I think you've just been questioning your worth because this person's with somebody else and you're just questioning like, am I not good enough for this person? Is again, you're just questioning. You're just such a good person, Pisces. You don't deserve this. And honestly, again, I'm going to tell you, this person's going to be paid with the swords. Like you have a 3 of swords, they're going to have a 10 of swords. Okay. So like, I don't think you care about karma because I honestly feel like you just care about this person and you don't really care. Like, I just feel like you're going to forgive them easily. And that's really big of you and noble of you, Pisces. And I admire that about you. But I just want to let you know that the reason they're stuck is not because like this person is worth it, or not because this person is like such a doll, or this person's so attractive and amazing they can't get away from them. No, they literally have imprisonment. They're stuck because the divine wants it to be that way, and this person is highly manipulative. So they're reaping everything. But yeah, at the end of this, we have the Lovers, and they were coming up with the Lovers. So they're going to keep thinking about you, but they're going to be stuck. You might end up in a higher level relationship with this person one day. I don't know when all this is exactly happening, but I definitely feel like this person right now is here with the imprisonment. So this is insane. Finally, like everything has calmed down in my body. So I don't know if that's you letting go some anxiety, or if that's, I don't know what's going on, but I feel like very at peace now that this reading is over. So this literally has taken like all the energy out of me. Like I don't even know if I can do another read. Like this read was so intense. That's what's happening though. I feel like maybe I'm attached to like your energy, but you're attached to their energy. So you're feeling like this energy of theirs. But again, I think you need to detach yourself a little bit because this is not yours. This 10 of Swords is not yours, Pisces. It's not meant for you to experience. Do you know what I'm saying? Anyway, Pisces, I like that you got Anandamayi Ma, the joy-permeated mother. I am my own guru. I know the self that never changes. I feel like you would love to be the type of person to turn your back and never talk to this person again. And you would love to be the type of person that was able to kind of like fall for somebody else and forget about this person. But I feel like with the self that never changes, I think there's an acceptance of who you are, and you know that that's just who you are. Like, you will always forgive this person. You will always love this person. Again, you're not taking any shit from this person. I feel like you're not, you guys are not in each other's lives for a reason. So, whatever happened between the two of you, maybe you put up a boundary and that was very smart of you. But at the end of the day, I'm getting here with the Fool that at the end of the day, like, you can sit in hangman mode all you want. At the end of the day, I feel like that you really love this person deep down. You feel like this is your soulmate, and that's why you're so attached to this person. And that's why it hurts you so much to, like, be apart from them. But at the same time, it also hurts you to have gone through what you've gone through with this person. Like, again, it's not anything that you deserved. And I just feel like, you're never going to change in the sense that and I feel like that's something they know too. And I feel like that's something they're learning about you, that it doesn't matter like how much bad shit happens to you, Pisces, you're always going to be like that Queen of Cup, King of Cup. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it does not matter. And I think that's something that they overlooked in the past, but they won't overlook it after this, trust me. And another thing I'm getting, you have Pope Joan, the Pontiff of Possibilities. The possibilities are limitless because the soul is limitless. This has to be this person, right? Understanding that, I think to get out of the situation, it's going to be very hard for them. Maybe there's a lot happening for them right now, and they don't see the possibility of them leaving this person. They don't see the possibility of even getting back with you because of all the shit that they've done. But I feel like with Pope Joan saying that, everything is possible, the possibilities are limitless because the soul is limitless. Once this person kind of learns this lesson, I feel like it's going to do something to help their soul. Do you know what I'm saying? There's something here that they have to learn that's going to push them in the right direction, right? As opposed to before, everything was pushing them in the wrong direction. Now I feel like there is going to be a change, right? After this karma, after this 10 of Swords, after this completion, there will be some sort of change inside of them, which allows more possibilities to happen between the two of you. But that's why I feel like this karma had to take place, for the possibilities to happen, right? For the growth of the soul, for the growth. Like, karma, I feel like, happens because we have to grow as a person. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like the levels that you two met one another in. Maybe you were both low vibe at the time, but I just don't see, again, whatever happened between the two of you, whatever ending happened here, it's nothing like what's going to happen to them with this person. So again, don't give up on this person, like, as a human being. But again, if someone else was to come around, Pisces, I wouldn't be opposed to you guys talking to them. And I don't think you would be either. I think you're just dying to meet somebody at this point. You're just like, yeah, I honestly wouldn't mind meeting someone. It's just the fact that I haven't met anyone that's like this person. And I can't, I'm attached to them in a way, but I still think about them. Do you know what I'm saying? And I still worry about how they're doing. And again, that's just who you are, Pisces. And I think that is something that's very admirable. And I feel like that's something this person should realize about you. And if this person doesn't know that about you and doesn't realize that about you, they don't deserve you. I mean, at the end of all this, right now they don't deserve shit. But at the end of all of this, if they come back around and they haven't learned anything, then you already know that's not what's going to happen here, though. That's not what's going to happen here. Anyway, Pisces, this has been like the hardest read so far. I love you guys. I hope this helps, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.